Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to cut through the noise and really focus on what matters, especially for you seasoned creators and marketers out there trying to make sense of, well, Instagram and TikTok. It feels like a constant puzzle, right?
Mhm.
Getting that organic reach, that real engagement,
Mhm.
it just seems to shift all the time.
Oh, absolutely. It's a huge frustration point. You pour everything into a great post, hit publish, and then crickets. Or, it just doesn't find the people it should find. And often the key is hidden in plain sight, those hashtags.
Yeah,
But finding the right ones consistently without spending hours digging, that's the real challenge.
exactly.
Which is why today we're doing a deep dive into one specific tool designed to help with exactly that, the hashtag Generator Reach Tags app.
All right, so our mission today is to unpack this thing. What is it? How does it actually work? What are the cool features? Maybe what doesn't it do so well? And most importantly, how can you, listening now, potentially use it to boost your own online presence? We're really looking at how a tool like this can help maximize reach and get more likes, more followers, but strategically. Okay, let's start with the basics then. What does this hashtag Generator Reach Tags app actually do?
Well, at its heart, it's designed to generate really effective sets of relevant hashtags, specifically built for Instagram and TikTok content.
Okay, so it gives you hashtag lists, but how? What's under the hood?
Ah, that's where it gets interesting. It's driven by AI. You can feed it information in a few ways. Type in a keyword like you normally might, or you can paste a link to a post that's already out there, maybe one of yours or a competitor's, to see what it suggests. And maybe the coolest bit, you can upload an image directly.
Okay, hold on. It uses AI to analyze my image.
Yeah.
That's where it gets really interesting.
Exactly. It uses this unique AI algorithm. Apparently, it's constantly learning from millions of posts, looking for patterns, connections between the visuals, the text, and which hashtags actually perform well. So it's trying to be predictive, and it taps into this massive database they claim, up to 18 million hashtags.
18 million.
Ah.
Wow. Okay. So unpack that image search a bit more. If you're a visual creator, how does analyzing the image itself change the game compared to just guessing keywords?
It's a pretty fundamental shift, really. Instead of you trying to translate your visual into words, the AI interprets the visual language. It might pick up on subtle themes, objects, moods, things a person might overlook or not think to search for as a hashtag. So it lets you tap into these super specific, maybe underserved niches you didn't even know were a thing. It's about getting beyond the obvious tags.
Okay, I see. Moving beyond just sunset to maybe tags about the specific mood or style.
Precisely. And it doesn't just spit out a list, it categorizes them popular, medium, rare, and also by competition difficulty. And this is crucial because just chasing popular tags can actually hurt you sometimes. Your post just gets buried.
Right. Too much noise.
Exactly. The smart strategy is usually a blend. Use some rare or medium tags to hit those really engaged niche audiences. They're often more likely to follow you. Then maybe add a few popular ones for that broader, though maybe temporary visibility. The app also gives you detailed stats and even post previews to help you make those calls.
And I saw it has like a topic section too
Yeah.
for pre-made
Yep.
sets. And you can save your own.
Yeah, exactly. Topics for quick ideas on common themes and collections lets you save your own winning combinations so you don't have to reinvent the wheel every single time you post. Streamlines the workflow.
Okay, so we get what it does. Now, the big question for you listening.
Right.
Why should you care? What are the real upsides here? The pros, I guess the main one is pretty clear. Boosting reach, likes, followers, organically, by hitting the right audience.
Yeah, that's the core promise. And the AI is key to that. It gives you smart, genuinely relevant suggestions tailored to your specific content, which in turn saves a ton of time and frankly guesswork compared to manual research. I remember a client who used to block out like an hour per post just for hashtags.
Hour, wow.
Yeah. Switching to a tool like this wasn't just about potentially better results. It was literally giving them back creative time.
So no more endless scrolling through other people's posts, trying to reverse engineer their hashtag magic. That sounds relieving. And you mentioned it's easy to use. Copy features, different languages.
The interface is designed to be pretty straightforward. Simple copy buttons, share options, multi-language support. Yeah, makes it accessible. And another plus is its versatility. It's not just an Instagram thing. It works as a TikTok booster, too. Plus, those detailed stats we mentioned, they're gold for actually understanding what's working over time so you can refine your strategy. And maybe most importantly, it's a legit, safe way to grow. It's strategy, not shortcuts like buying followers, which we all know is a terrible idea in the long run.
Okay, good point about the legitimacy. But like any tool, it can't be perfect. Nothing's a magic wand. So let's talk about the other side. What are the limitations, the drawbacks, the cons? What can it do?
Right, managing expectations is key. First off, while there might be free features, it's likely not entirely free. You might hit paywalls for advanced stuff or need a subscription. That's pretty standard for useful apps. But more fundamentally, and this is critical, hashtags help visibility, absolutely. But they don't make bad content good. The quality of your actual post, the photo, the video, the caption, that's still the number one factor for engagement and getting followers. The app is a supplement, a powerful one, but it won't save weak content.
That's a really important distinction. It helps people find your content, but the content itself has to deliver. And I suppose even with the best hashtags, if you're in a super crowded space, competition is still competition, right? You'll still need other ways to stand out.
Exactly. Perfect hashtags won't magically make you the only voice in a popular niche. Differentiation still matters. And tied to that is the time factor. Organic growth, even with a tool like this, takes consistent effort over time. It can definitely help accelerate things, make your efforts more efficient, guide your strategy, but it won't give you like viral fame overnight. Think of it as a helpful boost, not instant results.
Got it. So it's a strategic amplifier, not a guarantee.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense. So for those listening who are thinking, all right, I want to give this a shot, let's get practical, how do you actually use the app step by step?
Sure, it's pretty straightforward. First step, obviously, is download it and install it from the App Store or Google Play, wherever you get your apps. Once you're in, you need to give it something to work with. So you enter your query, like we said, you can just type a keyword, dot, or paste a link to an existing post, Instagram or TikTok.or, use that image upload feature for something you're about to post.
Okay, query entered. Then it gives you the suggestions. And we talked about selecting them. Choosing that mix is key, right? Don't just grab all the popular ones. Blend popular, medium, maybe those rare niche ones to target different segments of the audience. Did you mention a wizard feature? Does that help with the mix?
Yeah, some versions or features might have something like a wizard that automatically suggests a diverse set, aiming for that optimal blend of reach and targeting. If it's there, it's worth trying. So you've made your selections, you've got your curated list.
Then what?
Then it's super simple. There's usually a copy button right there in the app. You tap that, and then you just switch over to Instagram or TikTok and paste those hashtags into your post description. Or for Instagram, some people prefer pasting them into the first comment right after posting. The app makes the copying part easy.
Okay, copy paste. Seems easy enough. But that's not quite the end of the process, is it?
Definitely not. The final crucial step is ongoing. You need to monitor your post performance, watch your insights, see how the reach, the likes, the comments, the follows change based on the hashtags you used. And then you use that data to refine your strategy for next time. Maybe swap out some tags, try a different mix. It's a cycle. Post, analyze, refine, repeat.
Right, it's an iterative process, always learning, always tweaking. Okay, so bringing this deep dive to a close, it seems the hashtag generator reach tags app is, well, a potentially really powerful tool, AI-driven, aimed at helping you sharpen that social media strategy, particularly for organic reach and engagement.
Absolutely. I think understanding and using tools like this, whether it's this specific app or another, is becoming pretty essential for a smart approach online. It's about leveraging technology, working smarter, not just harder, to get your content seen by the right people.
So here's a final thought to leave you with. If an app can look at your photo, understand its language, compare to millions of others, and suggest the perfect hashtags, how does that change how we think about visuals and words on social media? The whole idea of AI playing such a direct role in our creative communication strategy online. What stands out to you about that? Something to mull over.